Brief introductory of Mr. Oldman Sam. Guest speaker. Sam Saryon Sr. is a seasoned security and intelligence professional with a distinguished tax record in national law, enforcement, and security operations. As the former Assistant Director for CRD, CIU, and Interpol of the Liberia National Police, and Deputy Director for the National Security Agency (NSA) of Liberia. He played a pivotal role in shaping strategic security policy, enhancing national security architecture, and strengthening public safety. Currently serving as Chief Executive Officer and Chief Law Enforcement Consultant and Intelligence Analyst, he leverages decades of strategic advisory services on security, intelligence operations, and brand management, reflecting an unwavering commitment to public safety and institutional development, both within Liberia and globally. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, may we all rise to welcome our honorable guest speaker.
So folks, your guest speaker, Oldman Sam Saryon, CEO.
Are we excited to have new officials in the government?
Yeah!
Are we excited for a new official?
Yeah!
Do we have an alligator in the room? Are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you inspired?
Yeah!
I am super excited to... I don't know how you guys came about the selection process, but I can tell you one thing, I'm super excited. You know, I have a background, my entire background is from law enforcement. How many persons before have listened to have heard my name before Oldman Sam Saryon? Do we have people in the hall? Yes! Good. You guys are studying politics already. Well, distinguished, the school, the institutions, the newly elected industrial officials of the school, all the distinguished the president, and you have their secretaries. I intentionally want to understand this one. Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah. All right, so if you are here today, I expect that we will send you bread and butter. That is how we will look at it. First of all, let me extend my sincere appreciation to the parents of all the students here today. You guys realize that some students are on the street selling market in the school? You actually appreciate your parents for the support. I also want to extend my thanks and appreciation to the Zion Unit High School. Schools have gone extremely well in the last 7 years. The school is not what you want to hear me? Yeah.
See the patron. Well, folks,
so we are here today to not only to appreciate the newly inaugurated officials of the school, but also appreciate the administration of the school. As you may be aware, every day you come to school back and forth, on your way home or coming to school, you see your friends selling on the street. Parents are making difficult decisions as to whether to support their kids to school or use the money to put food on the table. As we are aware, when we stay in our community, we work for our community, we support our community to support generations of what we do to our various schools. Whatever the situation may be, we have come to reassure you that the best thing we can do to live by, to support your community, to support your family, to support your parents in education. We have, it's working now? Thank you. So the best thing you can do to support your community is by acquiring education. Once again, I'm Oldman Sam Saryon. We are happy to be here. We are not going to put
Yeah, sure.
So we're not going to go back to we are pleased to be here today. As you guys are aware, professional, you know most of the conversation will be around law enforcement. But I will choose to talk briefly about our community. Can you guys have it quiet? We want to talk briefly about our community. The various communities we come from, we should learning how to support our community, learning how to keep our community safe, learning how to keep our neighborhood safe, learning how to keep Liberia safe. It begins with us. You know the security of our community, Liberia is a shared responsibility of all of us, right? It's shared responsibility. We have to put it. Everyone of us have to play our part. So as may be aware, as we are seeing violent situations now at various streets daily, you see people burning people alive. You see truck involved in accident. People put the truck ablaze, set it on fire. You see motorcyclists on the street engaging other citizens. We have come today to talk about the best way forward. We want to give you a message for the community. The situation in Liberia today, the crime situation in Liberia today, the violence situation in Liberia today, particularly the vigilante justice style system, they have made Liberia to look like there is an alternative form of justice other than the rule of law in Liberia. People are taking the laws into their own hands. Are you guys not people taking the laws in their hands? People are taking the laws into their own hands. Did you go now see police and soldiers people fighting on the street? You know what message that sent to the outside world? That in Liberia, there is alternative form. There are different ways. Alternative form of justice, but different do justice for yourself, or someone do something so you can go after it for yourself. That is not the way forward. We are trying to reassure you that every one of us are subject to the law. Whether you're a lawmaker, whether you're a student, if you're a medical doctor, we are all subject to the rule of law. Even in the school where you are, there are rule of law regulations in your school. If we can't follow these regulations from school, when we go in your house, we go in the Senate, we might not follow the regulations. We got to learn to be law-abiding citizens. In every country in the world, people usually say health comes first, education comes first in security. If there are no security, can we stay here today? If people are shooting outside, we stay here today. So let's talk about how we can keep our bodies, ourselves safe along with the community where we come from. When you live in our country, when you live in our community, every day we experience burglary, we experience theft, we experience those small crimes that can happen in the community. Has anybody stolen our food here before? For your house or for a school? Let's talk about how our community can be saved. So today, you go home in various communities where we come from. Some people that are grouping our community, call them the vigilante justice people. Have you guys seen the vigilante side justice people?
Yeah.
In the night, they can erase checkpoints. Yeah. They get cutlasses or sticks or other objects in their hand. Going from door to door, pretending to be security for the community, right?
Yeah.
To me, I said to those vigilante people, because I do speeches all around the country. I go to places, community town hall, because my organization, Class Stable Liberia, I'm sure you know how to Class Stable Liberia. We go in this community to talk to people how they can keep their places safe. They vigilante justice side people, they themselves are also committing crime in our community. Instead of using the vigilante justice side, what people will say the community will stick and cut in their hand, try to control the community, we prefer to reverse the coming with forward because the neighborhood orientation policing. The neighborhood orientation policing is where the community people will organize themselves and say, look, now we're having these meetings like this is the town hall. I did a school auditorium. We sit here today and come out with community code for our community. We come out with community code for our community. So we say this community best street, our code will do, because every time we experience burglary, when you lay down sleeping in the night, people busting your door, people breaking into your house. So we come up with a code in this town hall meeting that today the code for our community is a whistle. Or the code for our community, maybe a whistle is expensive. The code for our community is plate and spoon. Or the factor, whatever it is. So when one community member experience any attempt on their house, or their window, someone trying to forcefully enter your house, we want you to do it safely, because this way you will keep the criminal away. You, the community dweller, will not put yourself in harm's way. So how do we go about doing that? When someone starts knocking this door, and I know the person knocking it, trying to forcefully enter my house, they want to just steal. They want to take stuff away from us. All we do in this room, we take plate and spoon. If you take plate and spoon in this room and start knocking it, the next room, and all of the rooms in that house start knocking plate and spoon. And all of the houses in that neighborhood start knocking plate and spoon. The criminal will get away, the community people will not put themselves in harm's way. Is that a simple way to keep your community safe? Because if you want to go outside to confront the criminals, on your way outside, they will have weapons. They will harm you or probably kill you. So to keep you safe, we can use the community code instead of having these so-called vigilante justice people standing outside with cutlasses and sticks in their hand, attempting, they are saying in violation of the law by attempting to enforce the law. If you see someone in your community standing and now will cut in his neck, you think you want to grab? You don't put it ground to hide someone. We want to make sure our community are safe. We want to make sure those things that can put us in harm's way, we do away with them. As I said, you saw soldiers and police fighting on the street. Is that not vigilante justice? Do they not have the procedure? These people should learn to communicate with each other. Because if the citizens are watching the law enforcement engaging in physical fights on the street, it doesn't tell the citizens that we are left alone. If the people depending on to protect or are engaged in physical fight, where do we find our way to go? Abide by the laws. These people, this government are elected right now. Where is the speaker? I hope the speaker. How many speakers we got in the school? Do we have two speakers? No. You don't want to have two speakers? No. You don't want to overthrow the speaker? No. We want to have a unique system here. We won't be like the other people, and you know who I'm talking about, right? Yes. Most of us deserve better. This country is the biggest country. The seat of government. If people are misbehaving, we should stand out to them and tell them to stop. We should stand out to you guys are blessed. You're in school, your parents are paying your tuitions, you got lunch, you're taking time to come to school and go back. All the students are out of school. Y'all are one of that, right? Recently, you saw a major student protest on the street. Why? Because their teachers are not going to classes. They're angry. I remember 1985 we had a situation where students from all of the high school in Liberia, we go from school to school. Say if we can't stay in our school, our teacher will not come to our school, will not allow all students to stay. These are situations that can degenerate and look very bad for our people. Do we appreciate our parents for the support? Yes. Do we appreciate our teachers for showing up every day? Yes. Do we appreciate the faculties of the school? Yes. We should continue to do so because all are not affording. Parents are finding it difficult today to make decisions either to send the children to school or to use the money to put food on the table. The country is hard. The country is so hard. People are finding it difficult everywhere to go. Today, the school is doing a project, and we are pleased that we will be making significant, we'll be contributing 50,000 in that project. So whatever is given, we are happy to be here, and I want to assure the newly elected executive officials of the school that you can always come and knock our door. We'll be willing to assist you with anything the school needs. The people here that Inauguration, they are very fast and strong. They were behind our offices every day, reaching out there. Mr. Saryon, we gotta come. Mr. Saryon, even my office chief, they relocated a new office. So today I'm happy to be here, and I want to yelling when the president-elect will end or speak. This is a support. You should continue, not only for today, you should continue to support them so that administration will be strong. We don't ever have a fragile government in your school. Do we have a fragile government somewhere in Liberia? I think so. We should not have that kind of government. There were promises made to the people of Liberia that is one of the president, people will not be studying on the street anymore. That the students from the street, the children from the street will be in school and their parents will be supported with jobs. I think there is a question about that, whether Mr. Boga has never a single job since he became president of Liberia. The country is bleeding, people are suffering, parents are finding it difficult to support their kids. Even those that are on the street trying to make living, they've been removed. God bless Liberia. We, the citizens, will have to continue to stand strong and know that Liberians are resilient people. We're not going to give up. We want to keep strong. We want to keep supporting our family. We want to keep supporting our parents. We will support our school. And at the end of the day, we, Liberians, will be victorious. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to speak to you today. And I appreciate the time. Thank you, the elected officials. Thank you to the school.
What a powerful message there on community policing by the CEO, Honorable Sam Saryon. So right now is presentation of a certificate.
We commend the process of giving the certificate to the newly elected officials of the school.
So we're going
Charlie Fuller.
Make it from a certificate.
All right, Charlie Fuller, congratulations. And that is the president just inducted in the office. Congratulations. We wish you all the best in the years ahead. Lincoln Esco, Vice President, the Honorable Vice President Lincoln Esco. Lincoln Esco, congratulations. Congratulations and all the best. Emmanuel Saryon, General Secretary. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Congratulations. Junior Yapoli, the Honorable Speaker. Congratulations, all right, thank you so much.
So folks, so this is how we come to an end of this powerful program here, and it ends with the presentation of certificates. Thank you so much. Thanks for following. Please share, please like. My name is Gerard Morris. Keep following.
Yeah.